Hey YouTube, Vermont Prepper here, and I just want to go over something that I picked up on eBay. It was sort of one of those opportunistic purchases that I've been looking at for a while, as far as like trying to figure out what type of cable cutter I would like, because I believe a cable cutter has a number of uses in prepping. First, I think that, they come in very handy if you needed to cut through a cable that has a lock on it. It may even be able to cut through some certain fences or other things that you may need cutting. In any event, I picked this up on eBay. This is called the Big Kahuna cable cutter, and it is from Ideal Industries. Now, if you look on Home Depot, this thing retails for $800. And I said to myself, there's no way I'm going to spend $800 on something. So let me just check eBay. Every once in a while you get, a great deal. And I got this deal for $203 including shipping. And it was from an auction company. So obviously they didn't really know what they had, and they just wanted to get rid of it. And one of the things that I looked for, there was a couple of them on sale there. There was one other a little bit more expensive, but if you look at the blade, this blade has really no gouges in it or anything like that, and it's sharpened, and it came oiled, so it was maintained. And it was used, obviously, but the blade still retains its integrity. So I don't really need to replace this blade anytime soon, I don't think. I mean, I'm going to use it for, to just keep in my repertoire of preps, but at the same time, I make military cables, slave receptacles for military vehicles from time to time, and this will come in really handy in doing it. It actually cuts the cable so that it's ready to fit into a connector. So really cool. Now, one thing that I really like about this particular unit versus one that's made by DeWalt is actually two things. Is the DeWalt makes one, a 20 volt cable cutter, and it cuts 1,000 MCM cable, and that's a little less than an inch, probably between 3/4 and an inch. This one cuts 1,200 MCM, so that's about an inch worth of cable in diameter, an inch worth of cable. So that's number one. Number two, this particular unit you can use with any drill. So it doesn't need to be a DeWalt drill like I have here, but you can use this with any drill, whether it be cordless or corded. You just remove it right from this section right here, and you see this little arm right here. It's kind of the support. It keeps the unit tethered to the drill right here, and that's the second reason why I like it. So if you buy the DeWalt one, which I'm a big fan of DeWalt, obviously, but if you buy the DeWalt one, you're reliant on that tool, the entire tool, to keep running. Whereas if your drill fails with this tool, you just get another drill, which is pretty cheap, and you use it. So anyway, let me show you just how this thing works. So you could just have your drill, and you see how it cuts. Very, very easy. You see it moving there. And this will cut right through. You could reverse it out. And this gear actually comes all the way out, so that, let's say a cable is fixed to something on both sides, you can actually take this gear out all the way. And let's see if I could show you here while holding my trusty phone camera. Can't make any promises with it. Let's see here. So that's as far as it goes there, and then you can just move it out. So you could put this thing around a cable that's fixed, and then you just put it back in right there. It goes in and he catches, and you can start drilling. You can start cutting it again. So pretty easy, pretty cool tool. Just a short video to show you. You can find these deals on eBay every now and then, or Amazon. I mean, Amazon has these. I think it's like $800, $900. But look on eBay. There'll probably be some cheaper ones on there. I saw some like around $400. There is one for like $2 something right now, but the teeth are kind of gouged. But pay particularly close attention to the teeth when you're buying one. Otherwise, you can replace the teeth, which will still be cheaper than buying a new one. And you can get teeth, a whole new blade actually, for around $300+ and it might include two blades. So still overall cheaper, but if you can get a cheap one on eBay, go do it. It's a great prep. Anyways, Vermont Prepper out, and always be prepared. If you like this, I'd appreciate some comments, or you know, even a subscription now here and there is also nice. So thanks again, everyone, and take care.